Welcome to week 3 of me cash trading. Well, actually, this is week 4. I kind of missed week 3, but let's just ignore that fact and pretend this is week 3. What I do exactly is I provide a safe cash out method for people to cash out their CSGO skins to PayPal or their bank account. And because this is an instant cash out method, I pay somewhat below buff price, between 92 and 85%. So if you want to sell your skins for bank transfer or PayPal, direct message me on Discord and you might actually make it into one of these videos. Oh, and by the way, there will be a howl included in this video, so keep watching to find out how much I made on it. So the first knife that I bought was actually quite interesting. It's a Navajo Sapphire, and it is the first Sapphire that I ever owned. And in fact, it wasn't just the first Sapphire I owned, it's the first Doppler gem that I owned. Bought this guy for $580, and if it sells for what I have it listed at right now, I'm gonna lose $20, so great start. Thanks CS Market for going down. The next one is gonna be StatTrak Factory New AK-47 Nightwish. Bought this guy for $173, and I think I can sell it for around $186 after tax, so that gives me a profit of around $13. We're still in the negative though for this week. The next skin that I bought is a really risky one. It's the StatTrak Shadow Daggers Marble Fade. I bought this pair for $165.80, and at the current prices it went up a little bit. I can sell it for roughly $194, so I would have made somewhere around $28, although it is going to be hard to sell, so only time will tell. It is always risky buying StatTrak knives, but this week I bought a couple, as you will see. And the next skin that I bought is probably one of my favorite skins of all time. It's the M4 Eyewitness Print Stream. Unfortunately, it has been a little bit destroyed in CS2. The green and purple effect is not as prominent. I bought this guy for $174, and I can resell it for $186, so I made a profit of roughly $12 on it.
Are you looking for cheap, low-float skins for trade-ups? Check out today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. It's the most convenient trading bot site where you don't have to overpay for low floats. I found this .08 Op Elite build and this .09 M4 Tooth Fairy, and the tradable M4 was delivered to my inventory instantly. If you apply code TechSavvy, you get a 5% deposit bonus, and you also get a $5 trading bonus when you start trading. Don't worry if you don't have any skins, just head over to Freebies and you'll find 3 giveaways, all the way up to a Gut Knife Gamma Doppler. So use my link in the description to start finding deals on low float skins today.
The next item is another extremely risky StatTrak knife. Bought this guy for $326. I can sell it for roughly $361, so that would make me a profit of about $35, which is just over 10%. But once again, only time will tell how much I'll be able to sell this for, because StatTrak knives don't really sell well at all. And the next skin is finally something that is not a StatTrak knife. It's a Bowie Knife Fade 00 Float 92.5% fade. I bought it for $430. I can sell it for somewhere around $500, so I will make roughly $57 after tax. It's pretty decent. I'm not quite sure what I will be able to sell it for, but we will see. Up next, we got an AK Vulcan in field tested that I bought for $162. This went down a couple dollars, but it's still pretty decent. I'm going to make good profit on it. I can sell it for somewhere around $182 after tax right now, so I will make roughly $20 on this guy. It's a pretty good skin because it's very liquid, and it's going to be easy to sell. The next skin is going to be a really cool one. It's this Karambit Crimson Web field tested, but its float is 0.15, which is really good field tested. It also has a web on the inspect side. Now, excluding the web, just with the float, I estimate to be able to sell it for around $770 after tax. I bought it for $710, so that should make me a profit of around $60. Next up, we have a StatTrak field tested AK Headshot. This is a cheaper item. I bought it for $36.60, and I can sell it for somewhere around $40 after tax. That makes me a profit of $3.40. By the way, quick reminder that I am not including every single item. I buy a bunch of smaller items as well that I just don't think would be interesting. So I don't really include everything, but the larger and more interesting items definitely make it into the video. Next up, we have Shadow Daggers Dopplers. I bought these for $202, and this phase 1 pair of Shadow Daggers can be sold for around $235 after tax, so that would make me a profit of $33 if my math is not mistaken, which is pretty solid actually. I believe these went up a little bit since I bought them. Then I bought a factory new Op Onitaji from the Operation Hydra collection. I bought this guy for $370, and I can resell it for roughly $400. Seems like the price dropped a little bit, which is a profit of $30, just under 10%. This is a skin that I bought yesterday, so there's another 7 days on the trade hold. There's plenty of time for it to go down, but hopefully I can make at least $30 on it, or if it goes up, even a little more. And the last item that I bought was this Talon Knife Night Stripe field tested. I paid $205 for it, can resell it for $227. It's a profit of $22, almost exactly 10%. I will definitely take it, although once again, I bought this skin today, so it has 8 more days to fall in price and lose me money. So those were the skins that I bought, but I also did a massive trade, which includes this field-tested M4A4 Howl with a float of 0.16. This is a $3,300 skin, and I didn't buy this one. This item is going to be included in a trade that I am currently in the process of doing, and I thought that it was such an interesting trade that I'm going to dedicate an entire video to it. So if you want to check that out, it will be dropping in the next couple of days. So in total, if I'm able to sell these items for what I think I can, with the items I mentioned in this video, I'm going to be making around $293. It's not the best week that I've had, but it's also nothing to complain about. So that's pretty much it for this video. Once again, stay tuned for the Howl video. That's going to be insane. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoy this format, and if you want to see videos for future weeks of me cash trading, also let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.